checked in for Bogut. Sanders comes in for Green, and it's Harrison Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. Now here's Curry. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. 14 feet away. And again, no good by Golden State.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Down low, Hayes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Warriors leading. It's Thompson off the drive. Got that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Inside, here's Hayes, and stolen by Spates. Warriors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. On its way from Curry for 2. No good off the front iron.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And stolen by Barnes. And it's the Warriors on the break. Makes it off the glass.
Great D. He picked it off and took it all the way for the solo finish.
Pelicans trail by 5. And there's the pass to Hayes. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Hayes, no good on the free throw. For New Orleans, their last game, a loss to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
Here's Hayes after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Here's Spates. That's blocked by Hayes. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Cole kicks to Hayes. And yes, sir, that one drops.
That's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Good on the shot. Gordon's got his first points of the game.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Warriors lead by 1. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game.
A lot of face-up, I like to do the one dribble pull-up. You like to do the one dribble fade back off one leg. I haven't got there yet, but catching the ball at the elbow, catching the ball at the nail.
Well, I'll tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you with.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.
Now we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Pondexter and Davis fill up the forward slots. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. And it's Ajinça in its center. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
On the clock, Pondexter. And the Warriors with some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Sanders comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Thompson in for Barnes. Curry kicks to Sanders. Gordon against Thompson. Spates the pass to Thompson. To the inside. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Spates.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
He's perfect from the line this time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here's Iguodala. Great D that time from Hayes.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
1:07 left in the first half. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Curry dishes to Spates. There's a screen. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Spates the pass to Thompson. Taken away by Hayes. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 9. On the wing, it's Iguodala. This one for 3. And it's Iguodala again missing.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Good. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Here's Thompson. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Dallas.
Yeah, not to mention the 4 big steals on the night.
Let's hear it for your Pelicans!